year did this come out? Four, folks. This is the fourth interpretation of Fantastic Four that we've watched. And this came out when, Tom?
2015.
2015, 10 years ago. 10 years ago, if my numbers are correct.
Yes, the thing that I guess has been catching on is that, every 10 years they try to make a new version of the Fantastic Four. And this is the 10th year that they tried to do it, so it's gonna work.
I don't fucking know.
I'll know Thursday, Joe, and I'll let you know.
Okay. All right. Yeah, just clue him in. What's this one?
Nah, I've been talking.
Oh,
All right. So, in this definitive origin of the Fantastic Four, it starts out with fucking Reed Richards as a little child. And he gets up front of his class and they're saying, "Oh, well, when I grow up, I want." And he's just like, "Oh, I'm going to do this shit that's all above everybody's heads because I'm a fucking smart ass little wiener kid, blah, 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 blah." And then the fucking autistic in the back's looking at him like, and that's Ben Grimm. And the teacher's like, "All right, dickhead. Can you pick a real fucking job and just come back and redo this shit tomorrow?" Then the fucking bell rings, blah, 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 blah. So fucking Reed Richards, he's a little kid. He's out in the junkyard stealing shit. And he gets busted by the autistic kid from his class, who just happens to be Benjamin J. Grimm, who was just assaulted by his stepbrother or his brother moments earlier, and right before he got punched in his cocksucker, his stepbrother said, "It's clobbering time," and then slapped him in the fucking face. So terrific. So old Benjamin says, "Oh, what are you doing in my car?" "Oi, mate, I just need a converter or some shit." And so they become buddies. They fucking grow up. High school now, they make this matter transporter. The fucking principals are just like, "You and this fucking shit again." But then some fucking dickhead comes up and says, "Hey, this is terrific. This is what the fuck we were trying to do. Come on and join my cult." So he does. Fucking, they create a fucking matter transporter. They go to the negative zone, get their superpowers, come back. It turns into a fucking spooky body horror movie for some reason. And then at the end, a blue fucking light shoots into the sky and they need to fucking save it. No analysts. Dr. Doom is a fucking what is it, crash test dummy. And somehow this fucking weird kind of fucking, I don't know, almost the Fly remake is somehow better than the last two Tim Story pieces of shit.
you're fucking absolutely right. It is. This is a strange, strange movie. Uh, I'd say if it wasn't a Fantastic Four movie, which it easily could be, they could have just changed some shit. It would have been a good movie. Just like, hey, let's give these people different fucking abilities. Let's like throw out the whole Fantastic Four shit. And you have like a pretty cool sci-fi horror thing.
It's as it is. It's a whatever, but not really good movie. With you can see what they're going for. With a couple of tweaks, I think I would say, yeah, it's all right, but it's just
Well, see why it doesn't work as a comic book movie or a comic book adaptation. They spend half the movie with the origin, right? And then after that, they're just locked up. And like you said, it's kind of like a body horror movie. It's all like an anti-government and military movie at that point. And then, wait, fuck, let's introduce Doctor Doom for the last 20 minutes to give him some superhero shit to do. And that last 20 minutes when they're doing that shit, that's the worst part of the movie. You know, it looks like shit and it's like purposeless. What the fuck's Doom trying to do? And why is he trying to, you know? And he's glowing green, Tom.
Fuck yeah.
And yeah, but up to that, like I said, I'm thinking, man, this could be all right. You know, if it had no connection to the Fantastic Four, I think it would have been a cult movie. You know, I think it would have had a following. But unfortunately, it does. You know, I mean, the positive thing I can say is there's no cameo from fucking Stanley. You know, so that's good. The thing,
Okay, so in this movie, like they can't control their powers. However, they have these special suits that they're able to control their powers. They never give fucking Thing the underwear. You know, his fucking power controlling underwear.
yeah,
It's not like it mattered in this movie because they didn't really deal with the fact that he doesn't want to be this fucking monster, and that would take away that character trait if they gave him this magic underwear like he was a Mormon. But that's just okay. I get it. Oh, we want to control him, so we're not going to tell him that there's these fucking, this clothes that can help him. Well, did he not say, hey, how did you guys control your powers? What are those suits that you're wearing? This never came. Oh, well, these suits control our. What? I just killed 900 people and all I had to do was put on pants?
yeah, and like I said, the whole thing with Doctor Doom, it's just it's rushed, it's stupid. I mean, in any of the movies, they don't want to do Doctor Doom. They like, oh fuck it, let's give him powers, so he's like on their level or whatever. So they obviously none of them understand the character, and I don't know, the effects on all of them look kind of shitty. You know, the Reed is stretching more arm this time, but still look good. The Flames, 10 years later or however many years later, Flames still don't look good.
That Thing design is spectacularly not awesome.
Yeah.
That is a very, yeah, we're just making a dark and edgy Fantastic Four movie. Like, that's a good idea. Okay. All right.
Yeah. I didn't think this was bad. I think of all the ones we've seen, this is probably my favorite.
No.
I am, but I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying it had more potential than any of the other ones. It just shouldn't have been a Fantastic Four movie.
I mean, you didn't really get to say shit about the fucking first one because of reasons. But yeah, that movie is easily the best one out of these four because it's the only one that feels like a fucking comic book for one.
The
But
thing that I thought they did best in that movie is the early relationship between Reed Richards and
oh, you like that he was trying to fuck his orphan sister, his questionably young orphan sister.
Reed Richards and Victor, the Doctor Doom.
Well, I mean, for sure, they're oh no, you can't do that. No, do it. And then yeah, that's all good shit.
Yeah.
It's like, oh hey, we're pulling stuff from the comic. All right, that's good.
Yeah, so like I said here, this is a different movie. That's not a Fantastic Four movie until all of a sudden it is. And then it gets shitty at that point.
Yeah, it's not as bad as everybody says. That's for sure.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely better than the last two, the Tim Story ones. I mean, fucking by leaps and bounds better than that shit. But it's also not a superhero movie. You know,
a little bit.
well, at the end, it tries to be, but by then, it's like you've already set a different tone throughout this movie, and now you want to make it about heroism and shit like that. That's like, nah, it's like it's too late. You got 20 minutes of the runtime left.
Yeah, that was added on in the end, and there was a whole bunch of fucking production issues with this movie that you can watch much better videos about, but this this movie is what's considered a mess.
Okay.
So a bunch of shit happened, and it is what it is. So that's still it. It's just not bad. It's not awesome. This isn't like, oh yeah, this is pretty good. I like this version of the Fantastic Four, but it's not as bad as people say. We've watched fucking bad on this fucking whatever it is, and yeah, this wasn't that. I've watched fucking Bill Millingsley movies, motherfuckers. All right. This wasn't that. Yeah, this is. Go watch Wolfpack, and then you fucking come to me about how this movie's so terrible.
Thanks for checking out the show. We hope you dug it, baby. If so, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and let us know down below. Support Tom and Joe by heading over to DWNProductions.net and FANTSCustomShirts.com. Until next time.